Hello students, today we will start the first chapter of civics, that is, what is democracy, why democracy. Now let us begin with the topic democracy. The word democracy comes from a Greek word demokratia. In Greek, demos means people and kratia means rule. So, the definition is democracy is a form of government in which the rulers are elected by the people. Features of democracy. There are four major features of democracy. The first one is major decisions by elected leaders. Number second is free and fair electoral competition. Number third is one person, one vote, one value. And number fourth is rule of law and respect for rights. Let's study the features of democracy in detail. Number one is major decisions by elected leaders. In a democracy, the final decision-making power must rest with those elected by the people. Number two, free and fair electoral competition. A democracy must be based on free and fair election where those currently in power have a chance of losing. Number third point is one person, one value, one vote. In a democracy, each adult citizen must have one vote and each vote must have one value. Number fourth is rule of law and respect for rights. A democratic government rules within limits set by constitutional law and citizens' rights. Let us study the story of Pakistan. In Pakistan, General Pervez Musharraf led a military coup in October 1999. He overthrew a democratically elected government and declared himself the chief executive of the country. Later, he changed his designation to president and in 2002 held a referendum in the country that granted him a 5-year extension. In August 2002, he issued a legal framework order. According to this order, the President can dismiss the national and provincial assemblies. Cabinet is supervised by the military officers. After passing this law, elections were held, but the final power rests with military officers and General Pervez Musharraf himself. None of them are elected by the people. This happens in many dictatorships and monarchies. Let's study the story of China. Elections are regularly held after every 5 years for electing the country's parliament, called National People's Congress. The National People's Congress has the power to appoint the president of the country. It has nearly 3,000 members elected from all over China. Some members are elected by the army. Only those who are members of the Chinese Communist Party or 8 smaller parties allied to it were allowed to contest elections. The government is always formed by the Communist Party. Since its independence in 1930, Mexico holds elections after every 6 years to elect its president. Every election was won by a party called PRI, means Institutional Revolutionary Party. Opposition parties did contest elections but never managed to win. The PRI used many dirty tricks to win elections. Government of employees had to attend its party meetings. Government teachers used to force parents to vote for PRI. Media largely ignored the activities of opposition political parties except to criticize them. Sometimes the polling booths were shifted from one place to another in the last minute, which made it difficult for people to cast their votes. The PRI spent a large sum of money in the campaign for its candidates. Despite of the popularity of democracy, there are some arguments against democracy. Let's see them. Number first is leaders keep changing in a democracy. This leads to instability. Number two, democracy is all about political competition and power play. There is no scope for morality. Number third is so many people have to be consulted in a democracy that it leads to delays. Number fourth is elected leaders do not know the best interest of the people. It leads to bad decisions. Number fifth is democracy leads to corruption for it is based on electoral competition. And the last point is ordinary people don't know what is good for them. They should not decide anything. Arguments in favor of democracy. A democratic government is a better government because it is more accountable form of government. Number second is democracy improves the quality of decision making. Number third point is democracy provides a method to deal with differences and conflicts. Number fourth is democracy enhances the dignity of citizens. And the last point is democracy is better than other forms of government because it allows us to correct its own mistakes through elections. I hope you have understood the topic. Thank you and have a nice day.